Safety surveys and accident investigations are probably our bread and butter. Anytime that you hear of an explosion that's happened in the heat processing field, and they usually happen several times a year, there's always, what caused the problem, what happened. A lot of times it's simple guidelines from the NFPA weren't followed, or the checks weren't taking place. And people in the industry don't realize these have to be checked at least annually. It's dictated by the NFPA. At least annually, you have got to check your burners and your safeties to make sure they work. So we developed a program where we come in and we check all the burners, check all the switches, interlocks, safeties, everything, and we put them into an Excel spreadsheet for you. We keep a copy, you keep a copy, you can send it off to your insurance agency. What we do, the next year we go out and we do these safety surveys, we take the information that we used the year before and we look to make sure that anything hasn't changed. If something has changed, we bring it to the customer's attention and say, last year you were running 14 inches gas pressure and now you're only running 8, what's going on? Well, we did add an oven over here. Well, adding the oven just dropped your fuel pressure down. This can cause problems with demand or with your oven. Usually low fuel pressure is not going to be that big of a deal, but a lot of times it is, and it's a telltale sign. And because we did the checks and because they're documented, then we can go and find things that change. So if I had to sum it up into one statement with our safety surveys, in my opinion, it's the single most important thing that a customer can do for their equipment in terms of safety and also in terms of efficiency. The number one thing that you can do on a burner is to keep it properly tuned. If it's properly tuned, then it's running the way that it should. You're getting the optimal heat out of that equipment that you possibly can. And with us there testing the safeties, then you know that your safeties work. We test every safety to make sure that they drop out, so you're safe and you're efficient.